Children, I'm going to explain question number 2, second part of exercise 3.6 in this video. Now first of all, let us see what the question is. The question is 2 women and 5 men together can finish an embroidery work in 4 days, whereas 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. And you have to find the time taken by 1 woman alone and 1 man alone. Now to do this question, first of all you need to understand one very important thing, and that is, let us take an example. Suppose a child say that I can finish a particular work. Let us say the decoration of a board. One child say I can do it in 2 days, and the other child says I can do it in 3 days. One child can do it in 2 days, the other one can do it in 3 days. And if they are working together, so how much time will they take? We cannot say they are going to take 5 days. 2 days by the first person and 3 days by the second person. They are not going to take 5 days. So first of all, what you have to understand in this question, when somebody is working together, this is very important. When somebody is working together, then we cannot make the equation like this, कि time taken by one person plus time taken by the second person is equal to the total time taken. This is not the case at all. Then how we have to frame the equation? In this case, equations are framed with the help of the work done by them. Mind my words, work done by them. Now here again I am going to ask you one thing. When I said कि a person, a child can decorate a board in 2 days. If the person can decorate a board in 2 days, can you tell me how much work is done in 1 day? If a person is doing the work in 2 days, that means in 1 day the person is doing half of the work. And the other person who is taking 3 days, how much work is that person doing in 1 day? The person is doing 1/3 of the work. This is the work. In 1 day, 1/3 work will be done. Here, if the person is completing the work in 2 days, in 1 day, half, 1/2 work is done. This is work. And if a person is taking X days, then how much time, how much work will be done by this person in 1 day? That will be 1/x. Like here it is 1/2, 3 days it is 1/3. So if the person is taking X days, the work will be 1/x. So in this way I have done this question. Let the time taken by 1 woman alone, time, how much time 1 woman is taking, X days, and how much time 1 man is taking alone. If the person is working alone, Y days. Then after that we will find the work done by 1 woman in 1 day. If the woman is taking X days, then the work will be 1/x, and if the man is taking Y days, then the work will become 1/y. Okay. Now according to our question, how many women are working together? There are 2 women. So if 1 woman is doing 1/x work, then 2 women will do 2 into 1/x. This is the work done by 2 women. Okay. And then there are 5 men. There are 5 men. So 5 men, and work done by 1 man is 1/y. So 5 into 1/y. So this is the work done by 2 women. This is the work done by 5 men. And then how many days are they taking? 4 days. So here, this is the mistake generally made by the student. They write this is equal to 4, which is absolutely wrong. This is the work. This is the work. This cannot be equal to days. Here also we have to write work. So if together they are taking 4 days, that means how much work is being done in 1 day? This is 1/4. So work done by 2 women, work done by 5 men is equal to 1/4 of the work is being done. So and then we will take the second part. 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. So 3 women 3 into 1 upon x, this is the work done by 3 women, and 6 men, 6 into 1 upon y, this is equal to 1 upon 3. They are taking 3 days, so work done will be 1 upon 3. After framing the equations, what have I done? I have taken 1 upon x as a and 1 upon y as b, and so equations are written as 2a plus 5b is equal to 1 by 4, 3a plus 6b is equal to 1 by 3. Now after framing these two equations, now it is absolutely up to you how you want to go ahead, how you want to solve these questions, whether you want to use elimination method or substitution method. This is totally up to you. And children, please use your own style for solving the question. Don't copy my style. You can use your own style. You can just multiply the equation by 4 also. Here you will get 8a plus 20b is equal to 1 if you don't want to solve the question in a fraction. Okay? You can do this. You can multiply it by 4 to eliminate the fraction. Straight away you will get an equation. You can use substitution method. You can find the value of a from here and you can put the value of a here, or you can find the value of b and put it here. I have used elimination method in this question. I have eliminated a. You can eliminate b also. So what have I done? I have multiplied this equation by 3 because I wanted to make the term containing a same. So I am multiplying this equation by 3 and I am multiplying this equation by 2. Multiply equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 2 and then subtract them. Why subtract them? Because the signs are same here, and if I want to eliminate them, sign should be different. So see what have I done? I have multiplied this equation by 3, since it becomes 6a plus 15b is equal to 3 upon 4, and this equation I have multiplied by 2. This will become 6a plus 12b is equal to 2 upon 3. Then I have changed the sign because I am subtracting them. A, the term containing a will get eliminated and you will get 3b is equal to 3 upon 4 minus 2 upon 3. So after solving this, I have got the value of b as 1 upon 36. Now I have put the value of b in equation number 2 here. After putting the value of b here, I have got the value of a as, you can see, 1 upon 18. So I have got now the value of a as well as b. Now I can find the value of x and y. I know 1 upon x is equal to a. This means 1 upon x is equal to 1 upon 18. So from here, I'll get the value of x as 18 and then the value of y as 36. So after getting the values of x and y, I will write. So what my x was time taken by 1 woman alone. So time taken by 1 woman alone is 18 days and time taken by 1 man alone is 36 days. And this is my answer.